morning, everyone. So we're going to get started with our character strong. We haven't done these in a little bit, but I want to get back to doing them. I find value in them. I enjoy doing them. It's things that make us better people. It even helps me like rein in and remember like why I do these things without the character strong reminding me. But it is a good reminder to keep us being good people. So let me just hide this really quick. There we go. All right, so our topic today is helpful helping. So have you ever talked with a friend about something challenging in your life and walked away maybe not feeling much better about it, like you were expressing something that you were like going through and maybe like they didn't really help you at all, or maybe they even made you feel worse? So through some of the past character strongs that we've been working on, we have spent a few times together talking about support and how we can support others and how others can support us. And but support can be more or less helpful depending upon what skills we know and how we use them. So here's what a lot of people find helpful when someone is sharing something hard or something difficult that they're going through with them. So they find it helpful when someone is empathetic, making someone feel heard without trying to fix it right away. So instead of like immediately giving advice, you just take it in and you're listening to them and you're truly trying to understand where they're coming from. Validation is the next one. So making sure people know that whatever they're feeling, that it's okay. It's okay to maybe be struggling today. It's okay to maybe feel down today. And we're just going to work later on building us back up. The third one is redirection. So just because we're feeling something in a moment or at a certain time doesn't mean we have to act on those feelings. It doesn't mean we have to feel that way forever. So it's kind of like that bounce back rate. Like, I'll be honest, yesterday I had kind of a tough day. I was upset about something that was out of my control. But then I woke up today and I mean, I'm still feeling a little bit down, but I wasn't as upset as I was yesterday. So we're trying to, like, I validated my feelings. I said it was okay to feel those things and feel that way yesterday. But now today we're going to work on building myself back up. We can also use redirection by helping people take action towards something healthy using maybe one of those strategies from our toolboxes. So like that exercise toolbox, fly on the wall, putting yourselves in their shoes, asking what would blank do, those kind of tools that we've been learning about. What a lot of people say doesn't work well when someone is sharing something hard. So if I'm sharing something personal or something that's bothering me, something that doesn't work well is only focusing on that problem. So like microscoping, zooming in on that problem. By just focusing on the bad without providing any space for some good or some light to come in, and just discussing our problems or difficult feelings with someone else without being able to come up with a solution, resolution, or any intentional way of feeling better usually doesn't help that much. While sometimes in the moment, venting, like just kind of letting it all out, can feel okay, research ends up showing that just talking about this bad stuff amplifies our focus on it and kind of just like keeps it at the front of our brain and keeps bringing it up. And it can actually end up making us feel worse, not better. I know that's true for me. So yesterday when I was dealing with this situation, I know that the more I talked about it, the more upset I got. So yes, vent once, maybe just to one person, let it out, but then we need to move on and maybe that person can help us with the other things and redirect us or tell us, well, maybe we could do this or use that tool from our toolbox and exercise and kind of let all that emotion out. We haven't done character strong in a long time. This was the last one you were supposed to do, was the Daymaker message, by sending a message to a family friend or member of your family or just anybody really. I said that you wanted to send them a picture, a memory, a thinking about you text. So that was your challenge last week, or I know it was a while ago. And you should have done your warm up after this if you want. And then the character dare for this week is rose, bud, and thorn. So try writing down somewhere this week your days, roses, buds, and thorns. So you could pick a day if you want to. And a rose is something that is meaningful to you right now or something like positive that happened. A bud is something that is coming in the future that you're excited about. And then the thorn is something you're struggling with. See if you can use this strategy in a conversation with a friend this week. So maybe like ask them kind of what they're looking forward to or what something meaningful to them is. And it's just a simple way to prevent us from just looking at the problem. It gives us more hope and like looking into the future. It's a well-rounded sharing tool that honors the tough stuff. Like obviously it's saying that yes, there might be thorns or bad things in our lives, but also noticing that there are good, positive things in our life. So this week's characteristic of the week is honesty, which goes along with our quote. So the quote is, "Honesty is the best policy," by Benjamin Franklin. So, I mean, to me, it's just, I think that just being honest with teachers, parents, friends, boyfriend, girlfriend is just the best policy. Like, you can get caught in lies and you can just like withhold the truth. And then people are like, why did you do that? It makes them feel a certain way. So just be straight up, be honest, and then we shouldn't have anybody feeling bad or have any bad problems. So that is your warm up for the day. And then we'll get into our lesson.